know. Alright, what's up?
When do you think you'll be done?
Right now, a lot of my friends, they did the best they can. Right now we still got to do the wiring on the car, so the car's not gonna start right now. We still got plenty of suspension. We're actually waiting on some parts right now to go pick up for the differential. So it's still like, I mean, we have like a time schedule for tomorrow night, so it's never gonna be very smooth. But right now, everyone's trying their best. I got a friend of mine, Nick. He is doing his best with the wiring that only came from Japan. So it's tough on him because he hasn't really, you know, there's no specs, there's no data on it. So he's trying to do his best, you know, with his knowledge. So I really appreciate that from him. You know, and a lot of my friends who I grew up with going to UTI, they also help too. You know, they're all just putting the little grunt work together, putting the suspension, axles, differential, intercooler kit, radiator, all just load together. So, you know, like thanks for Alex, you know, putting, you know, like the radiator together, the bracket, it didn't match up, and none of this stuff really matches, you know, up. So.
Why did you pick this car?
I picked this car because it's my very first car. It's the first car I ever bought with my own money. Nick, who is actually one of the biggest supporters in this whole project. You know, I'm really grateful for him. He's actually the one who trailered the very first car you see today, very first time we bought it, with his Jeep that he put a lot of working onto. We drove there, bought the car for $800. I was about to buy it for $1,200 because I was like, oh, pop-up headlights. Oh, I didn't know what it was, but it's pop-up headlights. And Nick's like, Cho, let me like, you know, do what I gotta do. And then he brought the price down, and he asked his dad to bring their actual racing trailer. Nick's family, they do a lot of drag racing, and they actually took the time to take the dragster out, like this really expensive dragster, and they put my ratchet S240 in there. Honestly, you know, I told myself, if I was gonna drift, it better be a car, you know, why not be the first car I had, you know? And she might be a little rusty here and there, but we're trying to get all that covered up. But other than that, I'm really grateful for like all the people like, you know, Terry, Gerardo, Alex, Nick, you know, and other people out there who've been supportive, like Colin, Ryan, you know, Jacob, who actually found the motor, and he, as a joke, but he, you know, he's like, oh, Cho, I'm not being blamed if the car doesn't run. I'm like, no, but he's the one that kind of really got the whole RB thing rolling, the swap, you know. I was gonna spend like a lot more money in getting it, but he got it cheaper for me. So, and you know, like a little motivation, like Brandon, we want to go Formula Drift together, you know, and it's just, it just feels really good that this is actually happening. It's not, I talk way too much about this. I keep on talking about, oh, like, I'm gonna be Formula Drift, Drift Day, Drift this, Drift the track day, and all my friends would, like, literally shoot themselves if they had the gun, you know? But they've been through, it's finally done. Like, all the talking is done now. Like, this is it. This right now in this shop with that car up there, it's about to be done. Like, we're about to put everything together, and hopefully by the end of tomorrow we will get the car running, you know, maybe running a little bit rich, you know. And besides, who doesn't want to just be like to the fucking guardrail? Who doesn't want to do that, you know?
I wouldn't want to do that. Who motivates you?
Oh, that's easy. Who motivate me? All my friends. Like, they're all into like the little stuff they want to do, you know? And actually, what really motivated me was Tokyo Drift. I know it's so far-fetched, you know, like a movie in Tokyo, driving it around, you know? But when I first saw it, it was so like cool. Like the whole car is just like not going straight, you know? Like I see that like in YouTube videos, like fun people fooling around, but like actually seeing it in movies, and that was real people driving. It was in CG. It was real like drifters from a league. I want to race against the best people out there, not only in America. I also want to go like Europe, Japan. Like I want to go around, you know. And I've been telling this since the very beginning, since high school. A lot of good friends, and actually I have a pickup truck right now. I got a trailer, you know. I got a lot of good friends helping me out. They can't be there all the time for me, but the times they are, they really, you know, just hold it down, and I really appreciate that. You know, that's why I don't take things for granted, the little stuff they do to me. you're gonna do something in this world, you know, why not do something you want to do?